Welcome in, travel bestie. Today we're experiencing everything Singapore Airlines first class has to offer before you even step on the plane. From the check-in to a hidden door leading to one of Sydney Airport's most exclusive lounges. This is part 2 of the series. Don't forget to subscribe and come along on the journey. About to check in for a first class flight with Singapore Suites. Never been first class. I'm super excited. Alright, let's go. So excited, I kept singing to myself. So with all that excitement, the first challenge is finding the check-in desk. I kept looking for a first class counter, saw the economy, saw the business, but I completely missed something. Can you spot it? So after a minute of going, where am I supposed to go? I realized there's a separate one, and I've done a map here for you so you don't make the same mistake. We get to check in over here. And if you watched my last episode, you'll remember I shared a little points hat that let me add a second class flight for only an extra few thousand crisp flyer points. So even though we are flying from Sydney to Singapore in the suites today, we are gonna finish off in Hong Kong.
Good, how are we doing?
I want your passport.
Sure.
I want your bag all the way final destination.
So we are going to have the bags go all the way through. That means I don't need to drag a suitcase around Singapore for that overnight stop. But it did mean I have to pack a backpack with everything I need.
First class lounge check-in.
So instead of waiting at a check-in counter, it is nice to take a seat while staff look after everything. You don't get a drink or any food, but you don't need it because the process is so quick and easy. And before we knew it, we are now on our way to go through security and then off to the lounge.
Go. Welcome to the first class lounge. Yeah!
The lounge is actually a few minutes walk away. You have to pass through all the duty-free shops, so you can do some shopping if you want to. However, I could not wait to rush and get into that lounge and experience it for as long as I could.
Oh, lounge time!
At first glance, it just looks like Singapore Airlines Silver Cruise Lounge, but hidden inside is a completely separate first class. It is hidden. Access to the lounge is incredibly exclusive. It's reserved for Singapore Airlines first class passengers and PPS Club Solitaire members.
Good, how are you?
If you're traveling business class, you'll use the main Silver Cruise Lounge instead.
Sorry. And the secret door.
Oh, secret door. Thank you.
We'll let you know when we're boarding.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna make you as well. That's the best one.
Yeah? Okay. I've not been in here before. Oh wow, I've got a cute little booth.
And then this is the window seat. You do get a view of a tin roof, but there is a glimpse of the runway.
One's in here right now. Let me give you a tour. Alright, well, look. So we got a bar, got some nice wine. I don't know my wine, so I don't know what these are. Oh, Xanadu is good, I know that one. Got some sauces, some red wine, some liqueurs up here. Don Julio, selection of tea and some crackers. And then, oh, look at this. Got some sauces, sriracha sauce, some what's this? Prawn dumplings, stir-fried noodles. Oh, they actually look good. Beef pies. What's in this one here? So this is beef Rogan Josh. Oh, that does look good. And then we got some teriyaki chicken. And then got your rice. Some condiments. Oh, look at the salmon. The salmon looks pretty. Assorted desserts. Oh, I like blue cheese. And then this is where we came in. Got some dining tables.
As good as that buffet looked, my favorite part is where you can just sit down and relax and order off a menu. So the lounge has an a la carte menu and plenty of drinks to choose from, and they all get delivered to your table. There was a great selection to choose from, so you had the cocktails, the wines, the spirits, barista made coffee, all included, and I couldn't go past a margarita and a coffee. And then food wise, I tucked into the roast of the day, which was a lamb, and then I also tried the chicken satay. The lamb was my favorite. It was so tender and tasty, and it was just the right size. So I did really enjoy this lounge experience, and I've scored it quite highly. It was spacious, the food was restaurant quality, the amenities, though there are showers and Wi-Fi and those little private seat pods, but there were no dedicated restaurant or a spa or a private bedroom for a nap. The service though is very warm and attentive and very personalized. They come and let you know when your flight's ready to board, and the atmosphere, it was nice and quiet and exclusive. Just that view was slightly underwhelming. But I did enjoy an affogato before we boarded.
It's ready.
57, gate 57, okay. Oh my god, there's a separate line for sweets. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
So that wraps up episode 2 of this Singapore First Class series. We've experienced the exclusive check-in, explored the Silver Crisp First Lounge, and honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better start to the journey. If you're enjoying the series so far, don't forget to subscribe because we've got plenty more to come. In the next episode, we're finally boarding Singapore Airlines suite for my very first class flight, and I generally can't wait to share it with you. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and as always, bye for now and happy travels.